Hello dear students of class 9th. Now I am going to start the story A Face in the Dark. A very interesting story. I think you would like this story. This story is written by Ruskin Bond. What is in the story? Listen. Listen it carefully. If you understand it, the whole story will be understood by you when I will explain the chapter. So try to understand. A Face in the Dark is the story that is set in a pine forest. The story is set. The story is set in a pine forest outside Shimla. The story is setting up the story is in a pine forest outside Shimla. It revolves around Mr. Oliver, main character, protagonist, you can say. It revolves, the main character of this story is Mr. Oliver, an Anglo-Indian teacher. He was returning to his school as he was a teacher. That was a boarding school. He was returning to his school late one night on the outskirts of the hill station of Shimla. The Shimla Bazaar was about 3 miles away from the school. Shimla Bazaar was about 3 miles away from the school. He took a shortcut and was returning through the pine forest. He carried a torch with him. There he saw a figure of a boy when he was returning to school in the night. As he had a torch, he saw the figure of a boy in the light of the torch. He found him sitting alone on a rock. The boy was sitting on a rock. He stopped there. The teacher, Mr. Oliver, stopped there. He went closer to the boy in order to recognize him and said, "What are you doing out here, boy?" The boy appeared to be crying. It seemed that he is going to cry. His head hung down and he held his face in his hands and his body shook convulsively. It was a strange sound, less weeping. Mr. Oliver felt uneasy, uncomfortable. He asked the boy to tell him the trouble and look up. The boy looked up and took his hands from his face and looked up at the teacher. The light from Mr. Oliver's torch fell on the boy's face. It had no eyes, no ears, no nose or mouth. It was just a round, smooth head with a school cap on top of it. He got frightened when he saw the boy. He got frightened and the torch fell from his trembling hand. He turned and ran toward the school building and called for help. He stumbled up to the watchman, gasping for breath. He told the watchman that he had seen something horrible, a boy weeping in the forest, and he had no face, he had no eyes, no nose, no mouth, nothing. The watchman raised the lamp to his own face. He raised the lamp to his own face. The watchman had no eyes, no ears, no nose, no face at all, and no feature at all, not even an eyebrow. And that's when the wind blew the lamp out. The wind blew immediately and the lamp blew out. It is a supernatural story, and Ruskin Bond makes the supernatural look natural. Mr. Oliver has a strange experience while he is passing through a pine forest at night. He sees a boy sitting on a rock at night on the narrow path. He fancies, he makes idea that The boy has no eyes, no ears, no nose, mouth. He gets frightened and runs toward the school building. It is the creation of his own mind. It is the creation of his own mind. His mind is so gripped with fear that he fancies that the watchman whom he meets has no eyes, no ears, no feature at all, not even eyebrow. All this makes the story supernatural. Suppose you on the way you saw a snake. By the way, whenever you will go, by the way, if you have you are passing through a path and a rope is lying there, you will understand that this is also a snake. That same thing happened to Mr. Oliver. Now you will study the chapter. This time I am going to explain the chapter. Thank you, students.